What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rafael, and this is VISO'S Travel. Welcome in. Sorry, I am on my phone because unfortunately my computer is being taken by my daughter, and also I haven't purchased another camera. So without the camera, I am not able to do the green screen or anything of that sense. So might as well be outside here in my backyard. And thank you very much for everybody that is here today. It's been a while. It has been a while since we've been live. It has been a while since I posted any videos. I do want to post videos. I have videos that I want to post. I just don't have the time to do it. That is the problem. Whenever, whenever we had the car accident, that kind of shifted our way that we have to deal with our youngest daughter to pick it up because now I have to leave my work, go pick it up, take her home, then go back to work. And then sometimes, I took too long, so I had to stay longer to work. And then, that gives me more time at work and less time to do what I do. That is the what I like to do. That is the videos, right? So I got in a rut right now. I mean, I just have to make sure that I leave a little bit of time to make some videos because there's some cool videos. I mean, I got videos of the Mardi Gras that I still haven't posted. There's videos of the zoo in Dallas that I haven't posted. There's videos from Virgin Cruise Line. There's videos from Mexico. There's a lot of videos that I haven't posted, but it is what it is. But let's take a look of who is in the chat today. My friend Rob from Cruising on the High Seas. Hello, Rob. As always, he asked me, no live tonight. It's like, yes, there is live, but give me a moment. I am setting it up because I couldn't even have time to do that. As you don't realize, it's like going from four people to one person um, at my work is killing me. I'm telling you, it's killing me. On Monday, we're supposed to get a new person to help me out. He backed out. Supposedly, there's somebody else coming in, but I have no idea when. And in the meantime, I keep getting ticket after ticket after ticket after ticket, and it's killing me. It is. It is. But in the meantime, I do fine for another job, but they don't pay the same, so I have to do this until I find something better, right? Now it's like Rafi, let it rip, and what's going on YouTube? Then we got Anthony Simon. Hello, Anthony. How are you? Mary Ellen Dillon. Hello. And then Hope Sean gets what? What is this about, Sean? Rob, is this Sean from the Down Unders? Let me know. I'm not sure what's going on. Hello, all. Hello, Lori. How are you? Let's see. Sorry, the chat jumped. There we go. Hello. Yeah, the accident. I mean, they totaled the car. So now my mother-in-law is not driving anymore because this is the second accident she had in 6 months. So after you're 80, it's hard to do it. So Unfortunately, she's not driving anymore, so everybody has to pick up the slack. It's between me, my wife, my oldest daughter that she drives. So it's like sometimes no pain, no gain, right? And Hanley, hello, hello, Rafael, welcome back. Thank you very much. Then we got, let's see, who else we got here? Tommy Dodson, hello, just dropping in and say hi. Thank you very much for dropping in. I appreciate it. And they're saying that they're almost on the plane. Come on, Rafi, put some effort into it. I said in the beginning, what's going on YouTube? Oh my goodness, I had no idea that happened. Oh man, I really hope he gets better. Actually, my wife she told me in a text message that she had some symptoms today, and she should be taking the test here in the next few minutes because she's just sitting outside in the car right now. So she may come in and take the test. So hopefully it's not the C. Know the excitement is building. Hope to see some great pictures and stories. Yep. On the ICs. Took the license away safest. Yeah, well, I mean, right now she's not on our insurance, and we don't have a car for her. So if she wants to get a car, she has to buy a car herself and put it on an insurance herself. Because I'm not about to just maintain car after car after car, just getting it, just having an accident every other week. Uh, because the reason why she had this last accident is because she wasn't patient enough. I mean, like when you're gonna turn left, you need to wait for the cars to stop coming before you turn left. No, I guess you don't have the same perspective when you see, and that's what happens. You don't see that well, and that's gonna happen to everybody, and it is what it is. But a lot of things have happened since our last live. Uh, my daughter, she went she went to nationals for gymnastics. She did okay, but unfortunately she had a fall on bars, so she could have been top three, and she ended up being top 10. Well, top 11. Um, so that was okay. And then we had Megan's birthday, and then we had the first communion for Emma. That was very good. That was very good. The first communion was very good. I streamed it on Facebook. I didn't stream it for everybody. I just streamed it for my mom. But it was nice to see that she was able to enjoy it while that was happening. Then we have Blaine. Hey, what's going on, Biso? Then Ryan Donahue. Hello. I might be asked to do it too. Yesterday, my coworker at work is waiting on the results. Yeah, I thought Corona was a thing of the past, but it's not. It's not. I mean, we just relax ourselves, and whenever you relax, I mean, that's when it comes. Hello, Christine. How are you doing? And Jay and N travels. Hello, hello, hello. I cannot wait to meet you, buddy. And so yeah, so we have the first communion. It was nice. It was simple. I mean, they had about, I will say, maybe 20 kids. that they did the first communion together. So it was nice to see them all in their outfits at mass. So that was good. Then the next day we had yeah, yeah, that is true. Then we had Ashley's graduation, and that was long. I mean, it was nice. Don't get me wrong, but it was long. Watching almost 1,000 students going through, and when you have a daughter that is on the V's, you have to wait a while for them to go through. And the funny thing is, they always say, "Do not clap for anybody." People they clap anyways, and sometimes they're clapping so hard or they're making so much noise that you cannot hear um, the person behind you's name. You know, it's like, yeah, you're clapping for your person, but what about the person behind you? That their family is waiting for hear their name, and all they hear is you going crazy, right? But you know, there was a few of those. The few, I would say, of the 1,000 students, people going crazy, like it sounded like bubuzelas and all of that stuff. Maybe 10, maybe 15 of them. The other ones, they're more of a clapping kind of thing. Uh, so hello everybody, hello Rafi, the captain is here. Hello Billy J. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, and it's about 1,000 students. Yeah, crazy. We bypassed the college graduation to my son at Angle Stadium. No parents were allowed to get for real. Oh wow! So then, of course, um, I had to have some drama on this day. So I was driving home after the ceremony, and it's somebody mentioned about my phone. Well, I have my phone, but I didn't realize that they also have taken my work phone. My work phone is an iPhone, and I didn't see it. Like whenever the graduation was going, I didn't see my daughter playing with my small phone. I only saw her playing with my daughter's phone, so I didn't think anything of it. Well, come to find out that she had taken my phone also, and nobody in the car had it. So we got home, and then immediately I left for the graduation event. Of course, when I got there, the place was locked down. I went to a window. There was a guy on the other side of the window. I keep knocking. I knew he could hear me because you could hear me probably a mile away of how high I was screaming. Because without my work phone, I cannot log into my computer. The way you log into my computer, you put in the password, and then it sends you a code to your phone that you can to validate, and then the computer, comes up. Without that phone, there's no other way. I think it's a stupid deal. I hate that we have to rely on phones that much for work stuff like that. But that's the way it works. So you know, those are the rules. I'm following the rules. So he wouldn't open the door for me. So my sister and her daughter that were there with me, and they couldn't find anybody. So I decided to go around this building. I mean, this building is like a basketball arena. So I go around the building. I didn't find anybody. And when I was approaching the beginning of it, where my sister was, I saw this pickup truck coming out, and I noticed that he had a hat with the logo of the school in it. So I like, hey, I tell him to stop. It's like, hey, I explained the situation. Hey, I have this phone in here. I cannot work without the phone. So he was nice enough that he went in. And while he was going in, I went to my locate my iPhone deal on my other phone, and I was making sure the phone will make noise because I don't know if the phone was silent or whatever. I know if you do the Find My iPhone, it will ring the highest it goes, right? So probably 15 minutes later, he comes out with the phone. It was like under a seat, and I told him the section I was on, but I didn't tell him that we were all the way up. But he heard the phone and he gave it back to me. So that was a fantastic deal. And then I saw somebody here. Hey, Greensboro family. Hey, Danny, how are you, my friend? Uh, have to have the same extra code for work. Yep. Um yeah, I know. I hate that. I hate that having that extra code to log into the computer. I don't get it. And then on my other computer, because I do I, I am a contractor for this company to work for this other company. So on my company, uh, you have to do that as well, and you have to put in a code on the phone in order to. Ugh, I hate all that authentication stuff. It's so stupid. So when my sister and my cousin, my niece were here, they were able to celebrate the first communion as well as the graduation. And then on that Tuesday, my sister actually got to go to the PGA. Um, uh, as you know, the PGA was here in Tulsa, and she got to go to one of the practice days because my old boss, he is so fantastic. He gave away one of his days to give it to my sister for her to enjoy. And it's not like just one of those tickets that you just go in and just watch golf. No, this ticket had meal vouchers on it. Like you can go into the meal area and have a meal and stuff like that. It wasn't just a regular ticket. So she enjoyed it. She enjoyed a heck out of it. Um, the beers, they were almost $20 on the field. On this location where she had a drink, they were $10. So of course, water and all the stuff were free, but beers, they were crazy expensive on the field itself. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Kenny? Welcome in. Chat jump again. Let's see. If you think I'm drinking any alcohol, no. This is just Diet Dr. Thunder. If you like Dr. Pepper, you should try the Diet Dr. Thunder from Walmart. It's pretty good as well. Oh, they say the PGA is here on June 23rd. Oh, that's great. Thank you very much for sharing. I appreciate it. So she had a fantastic time. Fantastic time. I mean, we didn't go out uh, that much while they were here. It was more of a catch up kind of thing. We just sat around the backyard and just talk and reminiscing about the times in Spain or the time they came over here or any other time. It wasn't a like just go all the time kind of thing. After they left, they went to Philadelphia. They had some pictures and video of them coming up the stairs like Rocky, and they took some pictures with a Rocky statue. And after that, they head over to Boston as well. I believe Boston was rainy a little bit, so they may have not done too much. Having a question here for Anne. Is Amanda still liking her job? She doesn't like her job. Um, on her job, the problem with this job is that you're learning six different jobs. It's not just you're learning one job, and you do that every week. You change. So by the time you get to the sixth week, you already forgotten your training for the first week that you were on that job. So I think it may, you know, hopefully after a while she gets used to that. But as of now, is a lot. It is a lot to have basically six jobs in one. Can you hook me up with some? Let's see. Let's see how much. Let's see how much I can do. Looking at Boston for fall. Anybody have suggestions? Okay. Um, I don't at this moment. Of course, if you go to Boston, you have to do the red light, the red line. I believe my dog is trying to get out through the back door here. I hear it scratching the door. But Ryan is a good person that can show you what to do because he is from that area, and we have Neil here from To Travel and Tour. Hello, Neil. How are you doing, my friend? Wish you were here to enjoy a drink with me. As you can see, the weather can be nicer. I mean, it's probably 80 something degrees outside, so I think I'm gonna cooked myself a little bit standing here on the backyard. Um, it has happened. There's a lot of things happen. I need to remember what else we have done. We have done so many things on these last few weeks that we haven't been on the live stream. And a week ago, I had no intentions of not having a live. I just totally forgot. That's how busy my work is. That's how busy I have been. It's like anytime, my friend, anytime. Yeah, and Lori's saying historical area and some of the fall foliage, for sure, for sure. You know what? Not this Friday, but last Friday we were on a live stream with Sean and Ilana, and we also had I don't remember her name right now. It just slipped my mind right now. I don't remember her name right now. Okay, if somebody watched the show, please remind me. She's always on the chat, uh, but I forgot right now the name. Hey Tyler, what's going on, my friend? And so we talked about the cruise in October 15th in the horizon. So if anybody wants to join, uh, you know, you can talk to Cindy from the Spikers, and you can join sailing. But I also, a couple of days ago, I realized I wasn't a member of the Facebook group for the sailing on the October 15th on the horizon. So I put a little note in there that has done very well. It's like, what do you do whenever you go to a cruise? Like, we are celebrating our 20th year anniversary, right? We have the MGM family travel. How are you doing? Thank you very much, Neil, for saying that. So we celebrating. Ooh, got no sound. Like, I have no sound, or you have no sound. Just let me know, because I am here on my cell phone. So if I have no sound, I need to fix that. Okay, no problem. Um, okay, I'm just checking on the. Okay, everybody seems like maybe it's an issue with the NGM. No problem. So I put a note in there. It's like, what do you do whenever you go traveling? Like, we'll be celebrating our 20th anniversary, and you'll be surprised how many people celebrate during that sailing. I mean, I got 30-year anniversary, 37, 40th, 50th birthday, this and that. It was amazing. So that's a good question, right? It's like, do you wait um, to celebrate something whenever you go cruising, or you just cruise just because, or you try to do both? If you try to wait to celebrate something while you are cruising. I mean, what do you guys do? Life is good today. Woo! Because in October, I always wait, right? As you know, October is our anniversary, so we always try to do a trip when our anniversary comes. But I know some people, they just book cruises because they like cruising and they don't have to have anything to celebrate. Um, so I have done that as well, right? I have done, if the cruise is cheap, oh, let's go on a cruise, right? But if you have something to celebrate, I think it gives it a little bit more extra, or maybe you spend a little bit more on the cruise, right? Because maybe you put in a little bit more effort on the excursions, or maybe you go to one of the specialty restaurants, right? Look at this. We cruise whenever we can. Can't wait for October. Oh, same here. I cannot wait. We always do a spring trip around our anniversary, but not necessarily for our anniversary. Maybe a cruise, maybe a land tour. Exactly. Now for us, it's usually for the anniversary, just celebrating. Uh, we are celebrating our anniversary in October too. Our anniversary is the 14th, but celebrating on our October 29th cruise. There you go, and so hopefully on this one we will be on the ship on our anniversary. Unfortunately, Papa Moso will not be there. I was hoping Papa Moso will do a service for us, but I mean, maybe we can look at the heavens that day for him to give us his blessing, right? So is that cruise in October your next trip, Rafael, or are you going somewhere before that time? Yeah, it is our next cruise. With Amanda and I getting new jobs, that's what happens. We don't have any time um, um, off, so that will be our first big trip. Means that what, it's a nine day cruise, I believe it is. So that will be good enough for a while. Then I believe January we have another one. Um, That is the big cruise with everybody else. I'm still quite. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna go to that one. I mean, maybe Amanda is not going. I'm not. We're not quite sure yet on the bloggers cruise, but on this one, for sure we're going. It's already paid for, so we are going. We don't buy gifts for Christmas. Go cruising. Oh, well, my friend, I think Santa is gonna visit your house a little more than other years. I have, I have that feeling, Ronnie. We don't do birthday or anniversary. Just go cruising and cruise for Christmas. Yeah, I love it when I was able to give kids a surprise in Christmas of going on a cruise. That was a great Christmas present for sure. Yeah, looks like to travel and tour they do the same. It's like no birthdays, no anniversaries. Just go cruising. Hey, you save money that way for sure. I mean, but the thing is, for me, I always buy something for Amanda. I'm just that way, so I cannot stop buying something for her. She deserves that and everything else. So yeah, Neil, that will be the first one. Um, on the, here at the end of the month, Amanda and Ashley they will be heading to Minnesota. They're gonna go to St. Paul, Minnesota. They're gonna watch. They're gonna take a look at a university there. I call it Hamline, but I think it's Hamlet. Ham. I don't even know how to say it now. HAMLLINE. Like I said, I say Hamline, but they say Hamlin. I don't know. But they're gonna go over there because there's a school that has a gymnastics program. So if she can go to college and still compete on what she likes, she wants to do that. Unfortunately, I cannot go because I don't have time off. But Amanda, with her new job since Juneteenth is a federal holiday now, she's using the Juneteenth on on the 20th to go to Minnesota. So if anybody's in Minnesota, they're probably gonna be there either Friday night or Saturday morning, and coming back on Monday night. Maybe some different now with like what exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe something different with Ellie Mae for sure. Yes, I'm spending my birthday on the Rhine. Wow, look at that. Rafi, do you keep a gift on hand just in case you needed to bail yourself out of the doghouse too, or not? No, actually, I don't. Actually, I don't. I'm pretty good about getting things before the last minute, but you know, sometimes things they come down to the wire for sure. I will do that if I was married. Yeah, laugh out loud. Yep, yep. So what else? What else has been going on over here? My daughter had a party a couple of days ago. I believe last Thursday. I think she had about 15 teenagers in the house. So they were singing, dancing, putting music loud in the backyard, jumping in the pool, hot tub. So they had a lot of fun. They had a lot of fun. Thank you, and I appreciate you. Um, I appreciate you saying that. But for me, going out of town is gonna be hard on the next few weeks. I will think because I can only go on weekends. I might. Well, Amanda is out since that weekend happens to be Father's Day. I don't know. I might take my other daughters maybe to Dallas or something like that. Maybe we can go to Six Flags or something while they are in Minnesota. That sounds fair, right? So they be in Minnesota and we are on Six Flags. I think that's a third trade. I will think. And my daughter um, got me to my middle daughter Megan. He got me to buy tickets for this singer. What's his name? Joshua Bassett. I don't know if you guys heard of Joshua Bassett. He's on the High School Musical, the series on Netflix, and we bought tickets to go to California in LA, and I believe that one is like September 19th or something like that. I have to double check on that. I know if I ask my daughter, she will know the date right away. But I was trying to find something for a weekend, but all those tickets sold out like this. So the only ones left were these ones in LA for a Friday. So I think we should be okay. I think if we leave on a Thursday night, we can enjoy that and maybe come back on Monday, so we can enjoy Los Angeles um a little bit. But yeah, I had to buy 3 tickets, so I will I will not go to the concert. Just my wife and my 2 daughters will. Since I only got 3 tickets, I couldn't get the fourth one. I don't know if I will say thank God or not. I mean, he sings pretty good. I mean, if you guys heard him sing, he sings pretty good. So yeah, I mean, people here in the family are gonna go places, and I guess I'm gonna go places. I guess that the LA thing is, it's like a 3-day mini vacation. It's not, going on a cruise. It's not going on a land vacation or like a Mexico kind of deal. But I think we're gonna enjoy each other's company by going to LA. Neil is asking me if I experienced LA before. I've been to LA a couple of times. The first time I did explore, like where the Chinese theater is and all the stars, Walk of Fame kind of thing. The other time, it was just to get out on an Ensenada cruise. There was another time where we just went to Disneyland, so we didn't really stop. So yeah, there was just one time that I really stopped and have a couple of hours in the middle of LA, in the touristic areas. I was uh, I was visiting my son in LA, and a friend of mine helped me drive over there. So we stopped. We stopped, in LA, the touristic thing. Went around there for just a couple of hours, and then continued to Thousand Oaks. That's where he was at that time, trying to catch a random raccoon in the backyard that has decided it's okay to come. Oh my gosh! Trying to catch a random raccoon in the backyard that has decided it's okay to come in the house. So the raccoon is in the house. Oh my goodness! Do not go to LA. I live in California and it's nasty. Disney is Orange County, no LA. Yeah. Talking about California, yes, it's a little bit. It's not right on LA. Yeah, you are correct. You are correct. Well, Rafi, that show is at the Trovador. It's a small place. Oh wow! So you already found the concert? Is it September something? Was I right? My hairstylist is right near there in Hollywood. Okay. Well, I will be trying to find something to do while the concert is going on. So just let me know what I can do, and you know, because I don't really want to stand around too much. But yeah, they say the Trovador. You go in there and you can try to find a seat. So you have to go there early, uh, and because the tickets are, all just come in and enjoy. Can't relate to animals invading your house. I once had to chase out a bat. I remember that one. Um, so about the raccoon, we used to have a raccoon under our deck. So Amanda's uncle, he provided me with the trap, uh, and I put in a little bit of peanut butter in there. The next day, the raccoon was inside, but it had rained that day. Man, that raccoon was wet, wet, wet. Oh, I see Najuma Brown. That's who it was. Najuma was with us, with Sean and Ilana last Friday on their show. It was a good, good time because she's gonna go on the cruise with us in October, and it will be her first cruise, and I believe she's taking a granddaughter with her. So that's gonna be fantastic time. All right, September 23rd. Thank you for helping me with that. So now you know where I'm gonna be September 23rd. I will be in LA, dropping off my daughters and my wife at the Trovador. So there is Najuma. Yeah, exactly. General admission. So you have to get there early. So if you have the hookup, let me know, Mary Ellen. If you have the hookup, let me know. See, got the case set up. I caught a skunk instead. That is hilarious. Well, hopefully you took the skunk out really quickly. Then we got Land Clown Adventures. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, I heard that the place is a small place. I know that he's doing like intimate venues kind of thing. We wanted to go to Philadelphia to see him. That was our first choice. Didn't work. Second choice was San Francisco because I believe it was on a Saturday. It didn't work. So unfortunately, we have to go to LA. Not my favorite thing to do, but my daughter is very happy for that because he gets to see his favorite singer, and he she gets to see the Hollywood sign. She is obsessed about seeing the Hollywood sign. So I need to make sure before we leave to make sure we see the Hollywood sign. So that is another little trip that I didn't think about it, but yeah, there's another little trip. So that will be in September. So that will kind of work out just before the cruise. So in September we do that. Uh, in August the school starts, so there's really nothing we can do in August, right? I think August 10th. I think school starts, and June and July we have nothing planned because we don't have any time off. So we can do maybe a weekend trip here and there. Maybe going to Dallas, maybe going uh, you know Colorado, something quick. Don't think I have been to the Trovador. The Hollywood sign is close by. Okay, that is good to know. I've seen it before. You can see it from different places. So I am I am okay not seeing it. But now that it's YouTubing time, maybe we do something different, right? Just to um, experience the excitement of a teenager to go see a concert in a different place. That might make it a good video. I don't know. I guess it depends on how if they allowed video inside, or we can just videotaping the experience until she gets there. So anything else happening? Anything else happening? I cannot think anything else is happening. Like I said, still don't know where Ashley's gonna go to school, so that is in the back of the mind as well. Because that's why we're going to Minnesota to see if this is a good option for her. I believe next month there is a something called College Bound, where all the students and they're thinking about calling, uh, thinking about going to school. Um, there is all the colleges that are trying to recruit them, so that's another option right there. And I see Neil is asking, how is Tontita? To somebody that doesn't know who Tontita is a brand name that we gave Cora, our dog. Uh, she is okay. She destroys the fence, especially if somebody is on the other side of the fence trying to work or trying to take out a tree or trying to do some landscaping. The dog will not let them alone, and it will scratch the fence until it cannot be scratched anymore. I have to change about three boards the other day, and the boards on the fence, they were smaller than the boards that I bought, so I had to cut them in size. And here I saw myself, so it was bleeding a lot. Now it's much better, but yeah. The saw jumped and it hit me on the finger, and it got different different sizes teeth that hit me on my finger and started to bleed. So yeah. So right now I put in three new fence posts on one of the sides, and then on my other neighbor I bought eight of them, and I gave five to my other neighbor, and they fixed the holes on the fence that they had on my side. So we did a very productive day, very productive day for sure. First concert was Blondie. The Hollywood Bowl best was the Talking Heads. Ouch, yeah. Well, at least she isn't getting stuck under the deck anymore. No, that is not happening because I had a lot of netting, a lot of. I covered pretty much every hole. The problem with Tontita now is she digs under the fence. So every time she digs under the fence, I had to put in a piece of a rock or something on that hole so she doesn't go onto the neighbor's yard. So and she's smart. She waits for the rain, so the soil is muddy, and then she can dig a lot farther. But then you see her, and she's full of mud. It's very funny. Lori says that color is a good idea. Yeah, that is not a bad idea for sure. Then we got Janice here. Hey, Rafael, if your sister back home, how did she enjoy her visit? She loved the visit. She loved the visit. She loved Miami. She went to the place where Trump's house is in Florida because her friends. My niece has a friend that lives on the same neighborhood, so they enjoy that. They went to do golf, like from that place where you just drive the ball and you play games. Um, they also went to throw axes. I always wanted to do that. They did that in Miami. Then they went to New Orleans. On New Orleans, ooh, that's a video that I might come out. Um, it's kind of a sketchy because the people were watching her like very weird when she was recording, so she didn't feel like she could record. So, but this place, it was a hostel, uh, but it was in New Orleans, and I have the video of her doing a little tour of this hostel in New Orleans. It's very interesting. So that may be a video that may be coming out here pretty soon, because I mean it's all complete. All I have to do is just do the beginning and the end, but the video is just I may throw some music on it and let you enjoy it because it like explains itself. Yeah, it sure is a smart dog. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but invisible fence for the dog. Yeah, that would be another good idea to put in maybe some electricity and stuff like that. They tried it. My neighbors tried it for their dogs, and they chew right through it. So sometimes dogs, if they want to destroy something, they're gonna do it regardless. Yeah, my neighbor behind, they have the wood wall, and right on their side of the fence, they have a metal that they put in now just to avoid their dogs to make holes on my fence. And yeah, it's kind of funny. And then on one of the sides, my neighbor, they put a brand new fence, so I don't have to worry about that one. Just I have to worry about it whenever Cora digs under it. But fence wise, the fence is just Fantastic. It's brand new. That's what I was talking about. That Amanda and Ashley, they are going to Minnesota on the 20th. Well, they'll be there on the 18th, just to see the college and see what they think about it. They have a good law program. We're trying to push her into going to law, but I don't think she likes that. Well, maybe after the trial that she saw on TV with Johnny Depp, maybe she enjoys it a little bit more because she was interested. She was watching it with us every day. So maybe that shows some interest in law. Um, but they have a good theater program. They have a good science program. So let's see what happens. Hey, Nick P, what's going on? Hey, Rafi. Hello, Nick. How are you doing? Oh yeah, uh, Minnesota. Nick P. My wife and my daughter will be there the 18th, the 19th, and the 20th in St. Paul. So let me know. Maybe if you can show them around. They're gonna go visit the Hamlin University. So just let me know if you're available. I totally forgot about it. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot that Nick P was in Minnesota. I know I asked him the last time that they may be going, but I don't know if he will be available that weekend as well. So just let me know, Nick. Send me a polo if you wanna, if you don't wanna put it in here. Yeah, I may try to go myself, but I don't know. I don't know if I can just take one day off just because, right? Uh, but maybe they give me a day off from all this time working just by myself. Because having four people at my job doing my job and now only have one, that makes a difference. As we speak, Nick shows up. Hi, Lori and Hanley. Okay, let's see. Work, and more work. I be in Rochester. I can't get to St. Paul this month. I am 75 miles south of there. Oh, I'm sorry, Nick. It's okay. Maybe another time, buddy. Maybe another time. My ears, my ears were burning. Okay, well, if you think you can go, um, the like I say, 18th, 19th, and 20th. I'm not sure when they're gonna visit the college. I'm not sure of anything. I just know they're gonna go that way because I'm gonna be buying the tickets here probably tomorrow. I was thinking about it buying it today, but I just didn't have time. So I might go buy them tomorrow. Somebody's asking, "How you doing, Nick? Work, and more work." So this is where I'm sitting. The the pool the pool is right over there. That's the grill right on top of my head, and then we have a hammock right there, and the hot tub is above the stairs over there. So it's a nice little area. I like to sit here. I like to sit here in the morning drinking my coffee. Amanda is inside. Well, at least I hope she's inside. She was on the car when I came in here, and she was just enjoying being alone for a moment in the car. She's not feeling very good, according to what she told me on a WhatsApp message in the middle of the day. So she is taking a test to see if she has the big C. Hopefully, that's not the case. But working with veterans now and with another eight people working, you never know, and you want to make sure that you're safe before you go to work. It was fun to meet up with Nick P in LA and spend the day at the Reagan Library in Simi Valley. Oh my goodness, that is, and you saying feel better, Amanda. Thank you very much, Janice. I do appreciate it. Just remember, after this, we have MGM Family Travels. Of course, I will, Neil. Uh, VISO'S Travel. I hope Amanda gets to feeling better. Give her our love. Yes, I sure will. And remember, we have NGM Family Travels right after this. So if they're on, make sure that you go over there and you let them know that you came from here. They're always a blast to watch. I always enjoy their channel a lot. They are a hood for sure. And then after that, of course, we got Mr. Tony and Jenny, and then after that we got Nancy. So if everybody goes on, just make sure that you check them out. Best Amanda, I hope it's just a cold or sniffles. Yes, I hope so too. My daughter just was sneaking outside, and so yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah, I miss you guys. I miss you being here. Been a while. It's been a while, but I promise this week you're gonna see at least one video, if not two videos from me. I need to put my head in that space and get them done because the videos are there. It's just for me to go there and do some editing, and they be ready to go. Thank goodness I will not need a PCR test before flying in the 13th to Vienna. That's amazing. Thank you very much for putting the link for MGM Family Travels. Yeah, and I wonder if in October will we still need a test to go on a cruise or not? What do you think, guys? Do you think we will still be testing for cruising? I mean, there is no test for anything else. You go in trains, you go. I mean, now that you don't even need to wear a mask on planes. What's up with that? So when are things gonna change for cruising? I'm just curious. I mean, if we have to take the test, we take the test. But I'm just curious on when that's gonna change. Hey, Mr. Deadly Gaming, welcome in, welcome in. Just coming in right before I go. But thank you for coming in. Make sure you throw a like. I was hoping no test for cruising, but I think it will still be needed. Yeah, we just have to keep our fingers crossed, checking all those sites. Every couple of weeks, check the site to see and let's see what we find. Right? If we have to take the test, we take the test. But I need to order it. I need to order it. That way, I have it. I have it ready. I had some, for the last time I cruised, but I don't have any anymore. So I have to make sure I am ready to go. I doubt it. COVID is for the most part a thing of the past. uh, Is for the most part a thing of the past at this point. I'd be very surprised if they don't get rid of that rule. Okay, well, hey, hopefully, right, Neil? Hopefully. Maybe testing until next year, but it could be wrong. Okay. Yeah, you do need to test to leave the country and to come back to the country. I went into order to because I want to order once. Okay. Well, guys, thank you very much for coming in. It's 7 o'clock, so head over to NGM Family Travels, and until we see each other again, remember, life is short. Travel more. See you guys.